Hello and welcome back to our video series on how to set up and operate the Viper 4. In this episode, we will go through starting a simple job and how to set up a custom job screen layout. Here we are at the home screen. If you need to get to this screen, press the tractor icon from the bottom panel. Now my Viper 4 has software version 2.5 on it. So if you have a version lower than this, you would select the panel that says Job Profile. Select the Start Job button to bring up the job setup page. Now there are a lot of setup choices on this page, but we are going to keep things simple. By default, the job will be named by the current date and time. You can give the job a different name if you want. You can set the starting guidance pattern to be something different than last pass, but I will leave it at last pass for now. Next, set the target application rate, and then press the play button. This is the default Raven job screen. If you have an OEM-specific Viper 4, like AGCO or Case IH, your default screen may be a little different. If you want to adjust the zoom and perspective, you can use the magnifying glass at the bottom. At this point, if you want to start working right away, press and hold the product widget, set the product to auto, and then turn on whatever you need to in the cab to start applying. If you want to set an AB line, set the guidance widget to straight AB, set the A point, drive, and then set the B point. Now let's set up a custom job screen. Select the icon with the widget squares and gears. The default screen layouts will appear here. These layouts can't be changed, but what we can do is copy a layout and then change the copy. Have the layout highlighted that you want to copy, and then select the copy button. Give the new layout a name, and now back in the list screen, select the edit button. Here you can move widgets around, or you can remove a widget by tapping it and then selecting the trash can. To add a widget, select the plus sign at the bottom. Widgets will be grouped by their type. Swipe through the screens to look through the groups. If you need any information on a widget, we have an article on our support website that covers these widgets and how to use them. Let's just add a couple of widgets to our new layout. I'll add a scouting widget and a product level widget. Select the return arrow at the bottom, and then select the green arrow at the top. The job screen has a few different views. We won't go into a lot of detail with these views, but we will take a quick look at a couple that I have already set up. Select the view icon from the bottom to bring up the list. Field Review gives you a zoomed out, top-down perspective, and you can also add widgets. There is a built-in internet browser that can be used with the Slingshot Field Hub with an active data plan. And finally, there is the widget view. You can use this view if you do not like to have widgets on top of the application area, or if seeing the application area is not as important to you. To close a job, select the house icon. You can put in any reporting information or notes, including weather details, but these are optional. Select the stop button to close the job. If you ever need to resume the job, select the job from the list, and then the play button.